Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel. It is our last night here in Vegas. We're so sad to go, but we are joined by the fabulous Michelle Wong. Hello.
Hi.
Please tell them a little bit about your channel so they get the feel.
It is a channel dedicated to luxury, makeup and skincare, and I focus a lot on reviews.
Reviews?
Yes. Biased reviews, no.
Oh my god.
Literally me. Now, you can't tell right now, but I do love a luxury skincare product, but
Yes.
this trip has literally taken the life out of me. It has been.
My skin looks amazing.
God.
It has been so bad. Well, thank you. So I wanted to bring you on here to talk about Jaclyn Hill. And you know everyone at home right now is like, oh, we're on another Jaclyn Hill video. Like,
Another Jaclyn Hill
here
drama.
we go again. Did you see all the drama that went down with her lipsticks?
Yeah, the receipt.
I did. And it's funny, I don't normally follow drama.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe I'll like tune in when it breaks and then I lose interest pretty quickly. But this was really pretty epic.
It was a moment.
It was. And it wasn't just something like she said something stupid or, you know,
Which happens a lot.
which happens a lot. This was like a product and people were being affected and it was like, wow. It's definitely
Yeah.
attention grabbing.
And as a luxury channel, you review luxury items. Is there a reason why you did not review the Jaclyn luxury lipsticks that she got many shades of nude? She said that they were luxury. The package. I wish we had the packaging here so you could feel it, because
Wait, no,
it's
she
not.
felt it yesterday.
Oh, that's right, you did.
I
Yeah.
did feel it yesterday.
What were your initial thoughts?
It didn't feel luxury to me. It felt very light. I mean, the packaging felt
If you had to compare it to a brand, like what? Like packaging level here, we're talking like drugstore, which is nothing wrong with drugstore brands at all. Let me get that straight. But she really painted the picture for luxury.
She did, and I don't know. I don't have a comparison.
Like a Wet and Wild.
I'm
Morphe.
I've never felt a Wet and Wild.
Okay, well, did it feel luxury to you?
No, it just felt really light. Generally, luxury packaging it feels weighty. It feels
Yes,
like the
extra.
materials are made of like really high quality.
And you did smell it.
I did.
Yeah.
What
I think
was
it
left
smelled.
of it?
Yeah, it was.
Yes. Oh my
We don't know what
God.
happened to his
It.
lipstick. It was completely gone by the time we opened it. But what was the?
It just smelled really plasticky. Plasticky.
Yeah, it looked like it was luxury. Like, it looked expensive. And when you held it, or at least to me, it felt really light.
Yeah.
It did at least look luxury to you.
To me, it looked really gaudy. I didn't like the big. I feel like the JH on the front was like an afterthought, and the diamond on the top. I think it should have been one or the other. And I don't know.
I wasn't a fan of the whole glitter.
It was gritty, very
It was
gritty.
great. Yeah, I don't know. It was not for me. It wasn't for me.
It wasn't for a lot of people because I don't know if you heard, but there were some hairs and all the stuff that was found in it. How do you feel about how she's handling this situation? She completely ghosted everywhere.
yes,
She is
from your-
nowhere to be seen except for in one photo.
One photo.
photo she's been seen.
One photo.
Do you think, as a CEO of her Jaclyn Cosmetics, which I don't believe that she was ever a CEO, I'm just gonna put that out for,
Have you
for
seen
everyone.
the photo?
The photo.
Let me go get the photo.
With the hairs
Get
and
the photo.
stuff?
No, she.
Oh, for being out?
Yeah, so she left completely. Social media, all gone. Deleted.
Okay.
Everything's deleted except
Wait,
for
deleted
Jaclyn.
or deactivated?
Probably
'Cause I feel-
deactivated.
Okay.
But we're trying to figure out if like 30 days you have, and then all of a sudden it's gonna be like gone completely.
Okay.
We're not
Oh,
really sure.
okay.
I have the
Here's picture.
receipt.
Here's the picture.
Might need this. Hold on. So,
She's in the front.
does
Okay.
she look pregnant, allegedly?
First
Does she look pregnant? I don't.
Look a little bloated.
It's not. It's not enough of her to see.
Very interesting.
If she
Does that look like 5 pounds of weight in her face? Or 5 pounds of filler?
Oh my god.
No, I can't.
Okay.
She
Has been spotted now.
She's been spotted. A lot of people think that she's going to come back and say she's pregnant.
Okay.
And that's literally what people are talking about online. Like, we said it in a video. People thought that we were just trying to make some joke and a conspiracy theory. It's
Yes.
honestly what people think.
Really?
And
Okay. But why? Why do they think that?
Because she always has to come up with some way to get out of a situation. And this time she doesn't have a brand to fall back on. Because she
Wait,
was
so
the brand.
do people think she's gonna come back and just say she's pregnant? Or
On her
that
birthday.
Okay.
Her birthday's this month.
Okay.
The rumors.
20th.
Can I say it?
Saturday,
The
yeah.
rumors were that she would come back on her birthday on YouTube because no one will come for you on your birthday. Very rude. And be like, hey guys, my birthday. I'm pregnant. Thanks for supporting me.
Because you can't
But
come for a pregnant person.
You can't come for a pregnant person.
Or the
and you
birthday.
can't go for their other birthday.
Okay.
Those are
Wait,
rules
so
of the internet.
Would it be worse if she was actually pregnant or lying about it?
I think it'll be worse if she's pregnant because I think she's too selfish to be a mom. I'm sorry if I offend anyone, but she's.
If I can be completely honest here, and this is probably going to get me in trouble.
That's why we're here.
Another dislike.
Honestly,
right here.
unsubscribe. Social Blade's red. Now, Jaclyn, to me, in my opinion, everyone, is the type of person that would get pregnant to try to get the heat off a certain situation.
Like actually
Ooh.
pregnant.
Yes. And that would bother me just
That's
because
crazy.
I don't think that you should bring a child into this world for something other than loving that child.
Well, yeah. Either way, it's like sociopathic.
And no one ever
either way,
saw
that
the
would be
baby. Nobody
crazy.
saw it. You probably have a pillow underneath it. And this all just no physical evidence of like an ultrasound. Just her being like, I'm pregnant.
I think she should just
I
come
don't
back and
know.
hold
The
a
viewer's
baby.
voice came for me. I miscarried.
Just hold the baby.
The whole
This is
time.
mine. I was pregnant the whole time. Woo. Like,
That's crazy.
you could say the hairs were off the baby's head.
I think.
Nothing.
What do you think she could do if you have a little PR mindset? What she could do to bring it back to save her brand?
She just needs to tell us what happened. That's all. I mean, it's
But
what
she thinks
happened.
that she did.
You know what? Was it you that said that the people who do wrong don't ever think they did wrong?
Yeah. She doesn't think that she did anything wrong. Jaclyn, to me, is not... I think there's different types of people in this world. There are people that are meant to lead, and there are people that are meant to follow. Some people should be a CEO. Some people should do collabs. Jaclyn, in my opinion, is a collab artist. She does not need to be in charge of nothing.
A collab artist?
Ever.
Yes. You guys, let us talk about that. You know what a collab artist is? I can break it down for you. You know.
Break it down.
Okay, a collab artist is, and correct me if I'm wrong, is somebody who has a lot of clout, a lot of following, people who would buy, and they can do collabs and they sell it out. They're successful. They collect the check and talk about how wonderful it is and move on to the next collab. That's what I think Jaclyn Hill is.
She's a
There's
great
nothing wrong with
salesperson.
that. There's nothing wrong
Great
with that.
salesperson.
A lot of people do collabs with Sephora or like
Yeah.
whether it be a Versace collab or something. It's fine, but to do your own brand, that's a totally different ballpark.
Yes, I agree. And I mean, and you know, we've been talking about this. I do feel like she has surrounded herself with maybe some bad advice, and
Yes
you
people.
get
Yes
people, and you get really wrapped up in this world, and if you don't have the right consult, you're just going to continuously make bad decision after bad
I think
decision.
that
agree.
the yes people
Like James Charles.
want good
Yes
for
people.
her because the yes people are her family. That's the people around her. Is her mom, her sister, boyfriend.
I
ex-boyfriend.
mean, I don't know
So
about
they're-
you. My mother would be the first person to be like, "You are acting a fool."
She
like,
would
you
get
know,
her
stop
belt
it.
and beat me.
Oh yeah.
That's what my mother would do.
Woo.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
But you know what? Like, Jaclyn always
They
boasts.
see her as a cash cow.
Yeah.
They're just like, yes,
she is
yes,
the cash
yes,
cow.
Yes.
Jaclyn boasts it all the time, brags about it. Her mom is always talking about it, that Jaclyn retired her and that she doesn't have to work anymore. And so she follows Jaclyn around and all this. And it's like, that's fine, that's great. I'm happy that your child is successful. I think it's just the same with James Charles. It's
Yeah.
great they found such success. But you have to draw the line between friend and parent.
Yeah.
And you have to actually be a parent to your child and give them some advice. Even if they're going to be like, well, you can't have the $100,000 this month. No, you're cut
Yeah.
off. Like, it's not going to happen. So I do think she's with yes people, but I also think, how do I want to word this? She doesn't want to be wrong.
Jaclyn.
She doesn't want to be wrong,
I
ever.
don't want to be wrong. I think this is
Say that in
ego.
a nice
I think
way.
it's ego
Yeah.
involved.
Well, I think it's also a level of maturity.
And pride.
I do. I always tell people that are younger than me, I'm like, one sign of maturity is knowing you don't know shit.
Exactly.
Right? That is, I feel like, one of the biggest signs
Some
of
people
maturity.
think they know it all.
It's
Ooh.
you know, it's a sign of like when you're young, you're
shook.
always like
One of those
covering your
earthquakes
yeah. I feel like it's something someone young and immature does. They're just always kind of covering their tracks and just trying to like overcompensate, and just they can never come out looking like they can't just say I don't know.
Yeah,
or like
exactly.
I fucked up. I'm
I
sorry.
messed up. Yeah.
I think what's sad about it in the Jaclyn situation is that she has a track record of telling so many lies to the point where she loses track of the lies.
Right.
Yes.
And you can't
And
get away
it's
from the
all
lie. You have to
documented,
keep it
too.
up.
It's all documented.
It's all
Yeah.
documented. And like she lies about it. Like, I used to be on food stamps. Who lies about that?
Yeah.
Not who does.
Well, everything with
Who
her, I
does?
think, because I used to watch her channel. I really enjoyed her tutorials. I enjoyed her content
Yeah.
back in the day. And, you know, she just exaggerated. Everything was exaggerated. And it was fine then, but we were going to talk about a company and being the CEO of a company. You can't say stuff like it's taken me 5 years to developed something.
A CEO
and
of a
then,
company, and then she ran off social media. What
Yeah.
CEO does that?
Yeah.
Well, she fought back at customers.
She fought back.
She
with
ran
them,
off. She
argued
gave
with them.
people fake answers. And it was like, even in the video where she sat down to discuss what happened, like she was saying it was white gloves that was putting the little stuff in there when there were people finding hairs and all of that. And people were finding the documentation that she put up because it was really blurry in the video.
Okay.
It's on Google. You can Google it. It's
Yeah.
the exact same documentation. So it wasn't even real.
Yeah, like as of right now, Jaclyn Hill's Instagram is gone.
Okay.
We just have Jaclyn Hill's closet.
We just have closet.
Who-
Like
What is Jaclyn Hill's closet? What is that?
we keep talking about.
Allegedly,
Okay.
they'll say, allegedly, it's ran by her sister.
Yeah.
Okay.
And everything that Jaclyn wears goes up onto this, and they're like, "Oh, this is her Hermes bag,
And this is how
or
much
she's
it costs,
carrying
it breaks
this,
it
how much,
down.
and all that."
But a lot of beauty YouTubers have a closet. I've seen some.
But a lot of them aren't
So
run
wait.
by their family.
Yeah.
So all they're doing is just posting pictures of what the
She's
person
wearing.
owns?
Yeah, just imagine that you had like a crazy fan, and
Yeah.
every time you're spotted in your YouTube videos or in a photo on Instagram, they just post it on there and they'll call it
I see.
Michelle Mom's Closet.
Well, now since Jaclyn has been
break down
missing, though,
everything.
since she's been missing, they're asking people to send her birthday cards.
Oh yes, this
Are you
is the
sending
new
one?
tea.
Are you
This is the
sending
new.
one?
Should I?
You should.
Wait, I'm confused.
You should.
Okay, so on Jaclyn Hill Closet's
Closet.
Instagram, they're saying please send Jaclyn Hill
Birthday
cards
cards to her PO box because she is missing.
to her PO box. Okay.
She's missing to try to cheer her up or something. She's not going to give a rat's
That's
ass
very
about
odd.
those birthday cards.
I'm
Like,
like,
who
that's
is
very
like
odd.
sending those? They're going to go
And
into the fire
also the
pit.
next snap said use her code for Morphe.
Then there was a code.
Stop it.
So she's still
Yeah.
promoting the Morphe code, which, you know, she did have some collaborations that were coming out with Morphe. And allegedly, word on the street is that these are not happening anymore because of all this drama.
They-
Okay.
And
yeah.
that they might have gone to James Charles.
It's supposed to be a brow product and a primer.
I don't
And a
think her brows are legendary.
Brow product and primer? Those are
Yeah,
very different things.
it's
Okay.
an eyeshadow primer and like
Oh,
a brow
okay.
pomade type of thing.
I see.
So if James Charles comes out with a brow product
Yeah.
this summer or maybe holiday, it was really supposed to be for Jaclyn's launch,
I
next
see.
collab. With these the drama and pass it on to him. This is rumors.
But you know, the
Yeah.
lid primer is very good to have because those are some patchy ass eyeshadows I've seen one in my life.
Oh my
So-
gosh! Have you used
So-
Morphe eyeshadows?
I'm sitting so close
You
to
haven't
this.
even. You don't even dabble in it. Wow.
I haven't. There's a lot of
What is your view and
I
opinion on Morphe? Let's just talk about that.
I've used Morphe brushes.
Okay.
I've used Morphe brushes and
That doesn't mean she likes them.
I didn't like them. I
You
didn't like them.
Okay.
I thought they were okay when I first used them, but they don't make it through a wash.
No.
They get very, very
Oh,
rough
okay.
and they really start shedding very badly. That was my experience with them.
Okay.
So I just kind of stayed away from them after that.
And eyeshadows?
I've never tried their eyeshadows, but I have a sensitivity to an ingredient that's found in a lot of indie brand eyeshadows, and that's kaolin. It's a type of clay. It's very common. It's not a bad ingredient, but it dries out my skin so badly that I can't
Kaolin.
use it. Kaolin.
Wow. Cool.
And I've seen it in Morphe shadows, so I just
Okay.
stay away.
Cool.
Stay
Do
away.
you use the brushes?
No.
Not even the Jeffree Star.
I use those.
I
Those are the
like
only ones I
shading.
use. Those are the only ones I use.
I know, I
Was
used to have
it-
Morphe brushes. They fell apart.
They fall. Yeah, they just fall
The
apart.
handle popped out. It wasn't cute. It wasn't the moment.
Really? You just got a bad defect.
I think I did. I bought them from Haute Look. So they were like cheaper and all that. That was like back in the day.
Wait, do you shop there? Halt Look?
Um,
Oh, what's that other website? Guilt?
Guilt, yeah.
Oh, yes.
I've never
There's
purchased
like,
anything.
There's these whole luxury websites that
Yeah.
have like really good stuff there.
Guilt pisses me off because they have high shipping,
Yes.
and then Haute Look pisses me off because they're like, we'll ship in like 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
Okay, do you shop Fashion File too? Or no?
No.
I haven't heard
Okay.
of that one.
Oh, okay. We'll talk about that later off camera.
I haven't heard about
Okay.
that one. But the
We
other little
love
bit of
shopping.
tea-
Yeah.
Oh, figure-
Yeah.
The other tea that's going on is that Jaclyn Hill's warehouse has been raided.
Oh, is there any photos
the
or
factory
anything?
has been
Do we have any-
raided.
if we have any receipts, we
I'm
throw it
gonna
up on
find
screen.
them and put them on there.
That is the rumor. They've been raided because there's been
Wait, the
By the
warehouse
FDA.
or the factory?
Factory.
where
the
they
factory.
yeah.
By the FDA.
Because there was like hair in there, animal hair or something in there, hanging around.
People found pictures of
Dogs.
like a cat that was allegedly in there, like in a cage. So you know what that means. And then a dog.
factory?
Yeah. And then a dog that was just walking around, like out of nowhere. People are posting, like, workers that were in the
Who
building were
runs
posting
this
pictures.
place?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Trash.
crazy.
That's who runs it.
I didn't realize FDA made raids. Wow.
Damn.
Well, they did, and we're gonna find out more information about that.
Yeah, we're gonna have one of the detectives here.
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
Next time we're on camera. All right, guys. I hope that you did enjoy this video. Please check out Michelle Wong. I'm
She's
put all of her
awesome.
information down below. Thank you so much for coming on my
Thank
channel.
you. Thank you for having me.
And of course, you know this
My
messy
channel's
bottom right
dying.
here.
Check me
Dying.
out.
Red social blade, everything. And I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.